Türkiye has brokered a landmark reconciliation agreement between Ethiopia and Somalia after nearly a year of tense relations between the Horn of Africa neighbors. Ethiopia and Somalia's relations soured in January after Addis Ababa signed a port access deal with Somalia's breakaway region of Somaliland. In the port agreement, Somaliland was to lease out a 20-kilometer stretch of Red Sea coastline to Ethiopia to establish a marine force base. Somaliland, on the other hand, was reportedly promised recognition by Ethiopia. Mogadishu rejected the deal, terming it a breach of its sovereignty by Addis Ababa. Amid growing tensions between the two neighbors, Türkiye in May began mediation efforts which have now culminated in a win-win deal for both Ethiopia and Somalia. On Wednesday, December 11th, Turkey's President Recep Tayyip Erdogan hosted the Prime Minister of Ethiopia, Abiy Ahmed, and the President of Somalia, Hassan Sheikh Mahmoud, in Turkish capital Ankara. During the high-level meeting, both Prime Minister Abiy and President Hassan Sheikh agreed to resolve their countries' differences to benefit their respective citizens, the Horn of Africa region, and Africa at large. President Erdogan said the Ankara process, a name referring to Turkey's mediation efforts in the Ethiopia-Somalia dispute, was now at an important step. President Erdogan further said reconciliation was aimed at realizing the values of sovereignty, unity, and the territorial integrity of both countries. President Erdogan added, the principles that the two nations are going to build on from now, moving forward, is officially registered. For his part, Somalia's President Hassan Sheikh Mahmoud welcomed the Turkey-led mediation, saying it had ended in a win-win deal. In his address, President Hassan Sheikh said,
Somalia, as has been, will remain a true friend of Ethiopia for the future and the years to come, in order to that relationship to benefit our people. We belong to a region where peace and stability is the first priority for our people, and we have common and mutual opportunities to develop together in our own interests.
President Hassan Sheikh pledged Somalia's commitment to improve relations with Ethiopia, saying,
we will try and we will do everything that moves forward and benefits our people in a peaceful manner. Our region needs our cooperation.
For his part, Ethiopia's Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed expressed his gratitude to Türkiye for leading Ethiopia-Somalia reconciliation talks. Prime Minister Abiy said,
as neighbors, Ethiopia and Somalia have endured relations for centuries. We are not only neighbors, but brothers and sisters whose fates have been bound by blood. Not only do Ethiopians and Somalis share common ancestry, language, and culture, but we are also held together with the blood sacrifice that has been paid by thousands of Ethiopian soldiers in defense of the security of the state of Somalia from terrorist forces.
The Ethiopian leader suggested his administration would employ a more mutually acceptable approach in Addis Ababa's quest for sea access. Abiy said,
I believe that today's constructive discussions will push us into a new year with this spirit of cooperation, friendship, and the willingness to work together instead of against each other.